Hey everyone, it's Natalie Munoz. I am coming on here to show you a tutorial on PicMonkey.com. I'm going to show you just some basics to help you edit a graphic that has been made to make it unique for your use. We see a lot of posts these days with you can use the graphic, but please add a border, edit, make it your own, things like that. And that is to avoid Facebook jail, because so many of the same pictures get shared and Facebook is flagging them, marking them as spam, things like that. So I'm going to show you just some really quick, easy steps to make a graphic your own and make it unique for your use, so we're not all sharing the same exact graphic hundreds of times over. So this is PicMonkey.com. If you use the app, the features on the website are different. There are definitely more features on the website than there are on the app. So this is the main page that you are going to get to. And since we're going to edit, we're going to go to the edit. There are different features: touch up, design, collage, but for now we're just going to edit an existing graphic. So down here you have your choices from where to pull your picture from, either your computer. The hub is a PicMonkey storage, basically. If you do use the PicMonkey app, and you are creating something on the app, if you save it to the hub, you can retrieve it on the website by clicking hub, and vice versa. If you create something on PicMonkey.com and you save it to the hub, you can go to the app and retrieve it from there. If you are a mobile user, then you can save it to your phone that way. And then, of course, Facebook, where you would have to be logged into Facebook and allow PicMonkey access to your albums and your OneDrive. So I'm going to pull a graphic right now, and we will get started. Here's the bundle that we're going to use, and what we're going to do is we're just going to change it up just slightly, using the most basic steps. So here are all of your editing function. There is an editor upgrade that you can choose. Anything that has a crown on it is going to be an upgraded feature. You do not need the upgrade in order to use this. I believe it is, I want to say it's $39 for the year. I'm not positive, but if you scroll all the way down to the website, from the main page, you can do that, or you can just click to go back and you can sign up. I personally use it because I use PicMonkey pretty religiously for my business and my marketing and graphics and things like that. So it's worth it for me to have the extra fonts and the extra overlays and things like that. So anything you see with a crown is going to be an upgraded feature. But again, there are plenty of others that you can use, fonts and overlays and borders and things like that. So you do not need it. Okay, so basically we're going to, this is going to be kind of like the basic edits, the default screen that it's going to go to. And from here you can rotate, change the exposure, the color, the brightness, the contrast, things like that. This little wand right here that you go to is going to take you to different filters. If you wanted to take the color out of this, if you wanted, maybe it was a new print or something that you didn't want to show just yet, you could go to this little magic wand over here, and these are all the different filters and things like that. So if you changed it to black and white, then you could mask the new print or whatnot. So here are all those. This little mannequin head is gonna give you edits to fix basically, photos of people really airbrushing, blemish fixing, things like that. And then this is your text. The great thing about PicMonkey.com that I really, really like is that the text option gives you two options. Like I said, you don't need the upgrades to get really great fonts. They have tons of fonts to choose from. And so it's going to say ours or yours, and the ours are the PicMonkey defaults. And as you can see, there are little crowns on some of them, and those are going to be the upgraded fonts. If you choose yours, anything that is on your computer that you have downloaded from various websites or any ones that you have purchased, they're going to be if you click on yours, you'll be able to use yours. So if you have a certain font that you use for your marketing, you can use it on PicMonkey.com, which I really like, because there are some fonts that I particularly like for my things that I'm able to use, even if I'm using PicMonkey.com. So here are all of your texts. This little butterfly is the overlay section, and the overlays are basically your stickers. So if you see something that says add a sticker or an image or little flower or heart, anything like that, this is the butterfly, and this is going to be your overlays. Again, there are upgraded overlays and basic overlays. There are plenty of basic ones to choose from. Again, so you don't need the upgrade. Here are all the different frames, and this is what we're going to start with, because you see a lot of times to add a border. So we're going to go ahead and do that first. Is we're going to add a border, and there are different ones to choose from. You've got rounded corners where it just rounds in the corners. Okay, so we're going to choose the simple edge because that's exactly what it is. It is the most simple frame you see a lot of times to add a border. So this is what we're going to do, is we're just going to add a quick border. The outer edge is going to be, you can change the thickness of the perimeter of the outside. You can change the color. If you click on this color, you'll see the drop down of all the colors. But if you want to match up maybe the color of a specific color in the graphic, so maybe I want to match up the Preppy Pop. We can match up maybe the pink and the bright pink and then Preppy Pop. Then you just click the dropper, hover over the color that you want, and then it matches it up. So now we have a cool border that matches exactly the color of the Preppy Pop. And then you can adjust the thickness. The inner color is this right here. I don't really need anything on the inside. We just want something on the outside. So you can do adjust that, but if you did, you can maybe add like a navy blue, or you could add maybe like a lime green or something to really brighten it up. And again, you can adjust the thickness on that if you wanted to. Down here, the corner radius, it brings the corners in. And this is what I like. This is the caption space right here. And what it does is gives you this extra room down here. So if I wanted to give this specific bundle a title, maybe like a traveling bundle, we can use this caption space that's right here, and use this space to add the title. So we're going to click apply. And so now just by doing this, you've added a border. You've added your border, and if you wanted to keep it, like this, then you could, but we're going to jazz it up just a little more. I know there are these overlays. So if you want your graphics to have like a specific signature to your business, you can come over here and get these overlays and pick out something. If you wanted a little critter, a little star, a happy face, anything like this, you can pick whichever one you want. Okay, so let's add some text to the bottom. We want to call this the travelers the Travelers bundle. So let's pick out some fonts. So we're going to go with just a basic. So choose your font, and then you're going to go to add text. Okay, let's move this out of the way. So we're going to center it first of all. So the first thing we need to do is center it. And the way you do that is you just drag these edges to the edge, and that way you know that your text is going to be centered. Because this point right here shows you that it's going to be centered. So we're going to click the center option, and your default is going to be black. If you want to do a different color, you can change your colors here. We're going to click on here, and we're just going to start typing traveling bundle is what we're going to call this. And I want to enlarge it. So we're going to highlight. We're going to go over the size. We're going to enlarge it just a little bit. And say I want 2 different types of fonts here. Okay, I want because I like the way it looks if it's like mix and match kind of fonts, like a swirly font and more of a bold plain font. So we're gonna highlight the traveling, and we're gonna come back over here, and we're gonna pick out just a fun. This is actually a favorite of mine. So now we've got, just by highlighting the one word, then I have like 2 fonts. So once you're done with that, just click anywhere, and it will save. So now you have this traveling bundle. We've added the text. We've added a border. You're all set. You've changed the graphic to make it unique. So that's it. That's all you have to do. So you can save. And it will say save my masterpiece. And you can change the title name here. We're going to call it the Travelers Bundle. We're going to save it. We're going to save it to my computer, but you could save it to your Dropbox or OneDrive if you're connected to them. We're going to save it to my computer. It does say if you're having trouble saving your photo, you can just click download, and it'll save to your download folder. And then here you can save it as a JPEG or a PNG file. So let me save this really quickly to my computer, and that's it. And that's all you have to do. So when you see a graphic that you like and it says please add a border or anything like that, don't be intimidated. It's really easy to do. It just takes a couple steps. I kind of, it might seem long in the video, but it just takes a couple steps to do. Again, there are other programs you could do. This is just, PicMonkey happens to be my favorite, and it is the easiest for me. So I hope this helped you guys in editing and adding a border, just a really quick edit. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment and let me know. Thanks for watching, ladies. I will talk to you soon. Bye.